Hello friends, Namaste everyone. Welcome to NetZex Research and Development. Friends, thank you very much for liking and subscribing and sharing our previous videos and making comments. It's really valuable. Thank you. Friends, today we will be talking about Indian society and globalization. How Indian society has changed. We shall be talking about the continuities and changes that have taken place over the period of time. So, friends, as we know, India is one of the most ancient civilizations, like Egyptian civilization, Chinese civilization, we have seen Indian civilization. And this civilization is unique because of its heterogeneous character, because of its diverse character. And particularly, we know that Indian subcontinent is specially chosen by nature. It is blessed by the nature. Such an environmental and ecological diversity is never found elsewhere in the world. You see flora, fauna, you see the living organisms. Everywhere you find diversity. Besides this, we find huge diversity in the society and people's lives also. So we see cultural diversity, we see linguistic diversity, we see diversity in terms of fashion, food, rituals, festivals, traditions, whatnot. Everywhere we find diversity, and you will mesmerize when you know the Indian society from a very close point of view. When you read it, when you know about it, you'll certainly be mesmerized about Indian society. It's such a wonderful society ever existed on the planet. So in this wonderful society, we have lot of continuities and lot of things we have discontinued also. Quoting our first Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who wrote in his famous book The Discovery of India, he says, Indian society and culture is like some ancient palimpsest on which layer upon layer of thought and river had been inscribed, and yet no succeeding layer had completely hidden or erased what had been written previously. Meaning, इंडियन सोसाइटी इस एक तरह से कंटिन्यूटी में बढ़ती आई है, जिसमें कई संस्कृतियों का, कई सभ्यताओं का, कई विचारों का एक लेयर बनता जाता है, एक परत दर परत जमती जाती है. लेकिन सबसे खूबसूरत बात इन परतों की ये है कि एक परत जब चढ़ती है, दूसरी को वो इरेज नहीं करती, दूसरी को मिटाती नहीं. तो ये कंटिन्यूटी दिखती है इंडियन सोसाइटी में कि एक कल्चरल चेंज, एक सोशल चेंज आता है तो भले वो नया हम अडॉप्ट कर लेते हैं, एक्सेप्ट कर लेते हैं, बट पुराने को बिल्कुल इररिलेवेंट नहीं बनाते, बिल्कुल ख़त्म नहीं कर देते. सो ये जो है फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ इंडियन सोसाइटी. दिस इज व्हाट वी मीन बाय continuity and changes in the Indian society. And in course of time, India has evolved its own culture, which is eclectic, externally receptive and heterogeneous. And that is the beauty and strength of this society. We have evolved our own set, our own pattern of culture. We have never copied from anyone. Our Indian culture is unique. Indian culture is unique in every sense. It is not copied or not borrowed from anywhere. Instead, many civilizations in the world have drawn and are still drawing inspiration from Indian culture. How to lead a multicultural society, how to live in a heterogeneous society. People are looking at countries like India. And the essence of Indian society lies in harboring diverse and distinct identities, ethnicities, languages, religions, culinary preferences. History stands witness to the fact that in the societies that have struggled to hold differences were shattered in such an attempt. So any society that tries to struggle with the differences gets shattered, gets divided, gets destroyed. But the society that accommodates, that adjusts the culture, the diversity, the heterogeneity, always flourishes, like India. Indian society is very elastic. very flexible. It has absorbed a lot of rituals, cultures, practices, religions, belief, languages from across the world over a period of time. So that is the strength and beauty of India. Now, what is that which holds India in this manner? This is the invisible soft power of this nation, this country, and people of this nation. The belief in tolerance, the belief in peaceful coexistence is the strength, and it has been the strength of Indian society and Indian culture. So we should always appreciate such culture. However, Indian society succeeded and is unique because of its various peculiarities. Let us examine them by one. First of all, a cosmic vision. So the framework of Indian culture places human being in the center of the universe. So here we place human being as a divine creation which celebrates individuality and differences of opinion in the society. We consider that each and every person has been created by the Almighty, the God. Therefore, the God lies in every person. So whatever identity, whatever difference that person has, it is the different face, different way of God to express himself or herself. And that makes people to accept each other easily. Secondly, sense of harmony, friends. Indian philosophy and culture tries to achieve an innate harmony and order in the society. By our culture itself, by our nature itself, we always try to achieve harmony, achieve peace, lead to salvation through peaceful ways. We have never preached any destructive philosophy. India never gave to the world any kind of destructive idea. It has always given idea of construction. It has always tried to unite the societies, promote humanitarian values in the society. This is another strength. And tolerance, as I said. In India, tolerance and liberalism is found for all religions, caste, communities. Irrespective of our differences, we are tolerant of each other. We are ready to accept and adjust. So Indian society accepted and respected rulers like Shakas, Hunas, Scythians, Muslims, Christians, Jews, Zoroastrians. People have come from across the world. They came and they got adjusted and accommodated. They lived here. They adopted this land as their own. We have seen rulers like Ashoka, Akbar, who have patronized all the cultures, who have promoted the values of tolerance, values of mutual peaceful coexistence. We have seen saints and sages like Kabir Das, like Shankaracharya, who have promoted Indian values, Indian tradition, Indian identity and Indianness. Fourth thing is continuity and stability. So the light of Indian ancient culture and cultural life is always glowing. Many invasions have occurred, many rulers changed, many laws were passed, but even today the traditional institutions, religions, epics, literature, philosophy, tradition, art, architecture, they all are alive. And that together forms the soul of India. When you start finding what is India, this is where we find the soul of India. Fifth thing is adaptability. So adaptability is the process of changing according to the time. Time, place, and here we see that according to time, place and period, we need to evolve. Indian society has shown this flexibility and always adjusted to the changes over the period of time. That is the reason it could sustain. Sixth thing is caste and hierarchy. So Indian society has evolved a unique social institution called caste. It is the ground of social stratification, division of the society, in which past helped accommodating the outsiders, but it has also resulted into discrimination and prejudice. The disadvantages and the very negative part of this institution of caste was the discrimination and inhuman treatment by so-called people in upper echelon, upper strata of the society to the imparted to the lower strata of the people in the society. That is the worst part of the caste system. Initially, it was division of labor, but later on it got converted into division of laborers. The division of work which prevailed during Vedic period, later on gradually due to selfish interest of the holders of the power and resources, become the division of workers also. And idea of unity in diversity is another important principle of Indian society. So despite of inherent differences, Indian society always believes in celebrating the diversity. So we celebrate the differences rather than rejecting them. We accept and celebrate them. See the festivals, celebrations, lot of events being organized by the people of different communities, lot of ways of worshipping, lot of ways of celebrating life. It's completely wonderful. You see from Nagaland to Kashmir, you see from Kutch to Orissa, you will always find that there are nations within nations, there are layers within layers, there are societies within societies, and there are people within people, there are souls within souls. That is the real strength of India. But if we look at the changes, in recent time, Indian society has seen surge on multiple divisive issues like communalism, which is fight in the name of religion, casteism, caste-based discrimination, economic disparity, growing gap between rich and poor, ethnic violence, violence in the name of linguistic identity, regional identity, racial identity. This has been increasing. It requires a separate lecture to be recorded, which I will certainly do. But we are facing challenges from these corners, apart from facing challenges of poverty, unemployment, terrorism, crime, declining social morals and values. Indian society is facing these challenges. So despite this, India remains a diverse country, friends. A bewildering mosaic of communities of all kind. Our peculiar societal genius is to fashion a form of coexistence where diversity can flourish and find its place. Principles of Sarva Dharma Samabhava, respect for all religions, is rooted in Indian tradition and culture. So we believe in what Sant Naneshwar has also said, Hey Vishwas Majhe Ghari. This word is my abode, my universe, my home. And we are the society which believes in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So friends, let me summarize in 30 seconds that today we talked about Indian society, its diversity, continuity and changes. Indian society is diverse in terms of language, in terms of caste, in terms of culture, in terms of tradition, in terms of race, in terms of economic status, in terms of geographical locations, in terms of its ecological conditions, demographic conditions. So we are diverse in every walk of life. Still, we celebrate this diversity. We accept this diversity rather than rejecting it. That has led India to become a strong nation. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. We will be uploading more knowledgeable video. Our motto is to spread the knowledge and fight to the darkness. Thank you very much. Thank you. Namaste.